Day 2, Corona lockdown in South Africa. Tip 2 on brand confidence building. Think about what draws you to people. It might initially be appearance, but after a while, in most cases it's what you have in common. What you stand for, who you are, and the confidence with which you share these aspirations is what seals the friendship deal. So companies work hard at their brand and their brand's appearance. They create designs and have slogans which are appealing and alluring to their target market because their aim is to seduce and draw you closer with that appearance, just like humans. They're very deliberate with this activity. We refer to this part of your brand as an expression, the graphical artifacts you deploy to express who you are. How do you as a customer find out what you have in common with a brand? Because a brand is a non-living thing. Well, a brand has a personality, and how do you find out what they stand for and who they are? That brand personality is created through the experience that you have with the people who work for that brand, and they determine whether or not you'll interact with them again. So what you hear about a brand in social media, in the press, etc., is about how their staff treat the customers, and we refer to this part of your brand as its essence. So brand is not only about your expression, it's more about creating the interaction between your people and your customers and ensuring that all your people understand why your organization exists and what its purpose is. And no, its purpose is not to make money. Its purpose is to deliver a service which makes life easier for mankind and the world, and you get remunerated for doing that. If you do it well, you'll get remunerated well, and if you don't, you won't. So the essence of brands are often left to the individuals in the organization to work out or interpret for themselves. The same amount of deliberation and effort is not applied to this activity. And as a result, the client's experience is often not aligned to how you'd like to be experienced and the impression that you'd like to leave behind. So the activity of ensuring your staff ensuring that your staff understand your purpose and how to articulate that purpose so that they can create the experience that is aligned to the graphical expression is of paramount importance. If it's not, you'll have a brand which will swim like a dog and quack like a duck, and that won't be trusted. So people may be seduced to come closer, but they won't stay and they won't buy, and they might actually, once they're bought, never buy again if the experience was so lousy. So what is the differentiator? A brand that has tackled both expression and essence with the same amount of deliberation will radiate confidence. And confidence originates from a strong purpose that is well communicated and acted at every level in your business. Your clients will see that confidence, and guess what? They'll want to cuddle up to it. So that's my tip for today. Make sure that your expression and your essence are aligned so that what you say you do, you actually do. So don't give them the spin and they don't get any win. So you need to make sure that there's a win without the spin. And the next thing is to then make sure that they can articulate that with a sense of confidence and purpose, and that will shine through and people will want to be attached to your brand or known to your brand or promote your brand. So that's the end of today. Thanks very much, everybody. Stay safe and keep well. Cheers.